About 2 years ago, I tore my shoulder up and had shoulder surgery. So I was kind of inactive from shoulder surgery. I had been going to the gym trying to lose weight and just doing things on my own and doing it with a lot of exercise and all. And when I tore my shoulder up, that kind of went out the window. And while I was recouping from that, Dr. Floor called me and told me it was time for my colonoscopy. And I said, I just had shoulder surgery. And he said, which side? And I said, it was my right-hand side. So he said, well, you lay on your left? I said, come on. So when I went, expecting things to just be normal, it came back, I had a real small spot of colon cancer. And he said we had to remove it, and they took me in to Grady General and removed 14 inches of my colon. I was told to rest and not do a whole lot, not even lift 5 pounds, and to make sure that I ate good so that I could build my energy back up. I was a little bit more efficient than they were expecting, and I put on extra pounds. I had got up to 342 pounds. When I went, I was skeptical because I thought that anybody that was doing diet things were all trying to sell some product or trying to push something. And I had been to doctors before, and they said you can't have this and can't have that and all that. And I would lose weight, but as soon as I didn't do exactly what they said, it all came back and put it right back on. And when I went to Dr. Lynch, I was shocked at the way that she explained things about how I needed to eat because of my metabolism and the things that were different. And there was only a certain short list of things that I couldn't have for 2 weeks. And then after 2 weeks, she had given me an app to keep up with, track what I ate, and gave me a certain grams of protein and stay under a certain grams of carbs, and didn't really care how I got there. And just so that I tracked it and stayed there. And I said, well, I can do this if I can still have my peas and butter beans and all that. I said, I've always had people tell me I couldn't have that, and I said, I like to have my peas and my butter beans. And I was proactive and logged what I ate, didn't eat what I wasn't supposed to for 2 weeks, and after that, tracking it made things a lot easier because I knew what I was actually intaking. And one of the other interesting things was she told me that it was important to do a carb splurge once a week. And I was kind of sitting there and I looked at her and I said, so you mean I can go over to Barney and go to the peach shed and get some of that homemade peach and blueberry ice cream and have that? And she said, by all means. I said, I can do this. I said, if I can do that. I tend to have more energy to do things. Where I was wanting to drive as close as I could to get something, I don't care if I park far away, and turkey hunting and all that, I walk all the way across the field, doesn't bother me anymore. It's been interesting with all the new wardrobe stuff too.
And to date, how much weight have you lost?
If you count the 4 pounds I lost before I went, it'd be about 116, if not right at 112.